Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and it was a solid weekend. Let's take a look at sales.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. That means I go to places like garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores. I buy stuff, bring it home, list it online, and sell it, ideally for a profit. I do that for the most part on eBay, and this weekend we sold an even 3 dozen things, actually, on eBay, and I've got to pack those up here in just a minute. But first, let's take a look at what it is that we sold. 3 dozen things headed out of here after the weekend, and, sort of like is usual in the store, running the gamut from low dollar to higher dollar, easy to ship to pain in the butt. That's just kind of how I roll here in the mountain. We'll start over here with an autograph piece. You guys know I like selling autographs, and this one, Doc Ock. There he is right there, $13 plus shipping for that. These weather stations tend to do pretty well. I think I paid, 50 cents or $1 for this thing. It was in a bundle, and it sold for $24.70 plus shipping. So if you find these weather stations, not even just this particular one, just the general, the receiver for outside and inside, and they tend to do all right. Here we got Sammy at the Wabo, Sammy Hagar, living it up in St. Louis. DVD here, $15.99 plus shipping. Another DVD. This one new and sealed. This is Disney Nature. I took an offer on this of $20 plus shipping. We gotta move you, Doc. We got some smalls going out. This is a vintage bendable Mr. Men with his little ball there. He sold for $9 ball. That's a bell. I don't know. It's early. He sold for $9.98 plus shipping. One of the old Nugget Buddies. This one, the Halloween Nugget Buddies from McDonald's sell very well. It's just the Nugget, and then they had different costumes. And this one, of course, Frankenstein. And people like picking these up. I mean, this is a nostalgic thing. So a lot of McDonald's stuff, not necessarily all that valuable, but some of the toys do have some value, so don't completely discount them. They do okay. $9.98 plus shipping. We've got, let's do this one here. This is an old Thomas the Train. See, he's like a gold die cast, and this one sold for that same amount, $9.98 plus shipping. We've got some pins over here. The Mustang, the Boss 302, $6.99, free shipping. But I make a couple dollars on each of them. I bought from some viewers a whole mess of them for $75 plus the shipping, and I think we've made that up by now. Got a whole bunch left, and actually still some left to ship. These going out to a viewer now. We've got the Trans Am pin, and we've also got Old Country here. We've got Crystal Gale. I got a few of these. This one is a cool pin. This is the first to sell of the Crystal Gale pins. And these going out to Juanita. $9.98 plus shipping for the set of those. And we will, of course, combine the shipping for those and refund you on one of the pins. They're going to go out at the 4-ounce rate. It'll be about 2 ounces once you pack this thing up. So we'll get you a little bit of a refund. But Juanita, thank you so much for doing that. I sure appreciate that. We did have another viewer sale. Let me move some of this out of the way, and then we'll show you back here. All right, so we will work our way down to it, that viewer sale. We got a lot of video games going out this weekend. Medal of Honor Underground for the PlayStation. This one, not particularly high dollar, but it sold in under a week, so that's a nice thing. $4.74 plus shipping. It's actually going international. This one is headed to Chile, so pretty cool. Old Sega Genesis. This one didn't sell for as much as it could have because you can see the art there really faded. This probably sat in somebody's windowsill or something above the TV, or I don't know, but the colors on that are super faded. So that's a bummer that the art's messed up, but it still has pretty good value. $19.17 plus shipping for that. Even better, a disc only Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Black Label for the PlayStation 2. Only the disc and it sold for $34.44 plus shipping. This is a great game to find out there. This one just sold this morning, and we're sneaking it in. PlayStation 2 Dukes of Hazzard. This one, I believe, was $17.99 on an offer that I sent out, that plus shipping. Mercenaries for the PS2. Again, a black label. Black label meaning the original release. It's a first edition, as it were. This one, $8.99 plus shipping. The Warriors. This is a good game to find for the original Xbox. This one going out for $17.89 plus shipping. Pac-Man World 3 for the PS2. This one's $7.49 plus shipping. New York City, True Crime. New York City, that is, for the PS2. This is a really good selling title. This one also only lasted a couple of days. $14.29 plus shipping. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King for the PS2. I think Lord of the Rings stuff is going to start seeing a little bit of a bump in popularity. Amazon Prime has a series coming out starting in December, like a prequel series to the Lord of the Rings. And I think it's going to be really good. It looks like they've put a whole lot of money into it. Production value seems high. And so I think that's going to bump some interest in the Lord of the Rings stuff. If you've got that, get it listed. I listed this one and another Lord of the Rings title here within the last week. And they both sold. This one for $7.99 plus shipping. And then this one is actually a viewer sale. Lord of the Rings, The Third Age for PS2. This one is headed out to William. He said he is a longtime viewer, first-time buyer. He likes Tolkien and the Lord of the Rings. Dropped a little Gandalf quote on me, which is awesome, and said, we need a little more Gandalf in the world. Which he is not wrong. This one sold for $14.29 plus shipping. And then William also actually picked up this guy, a little pewter piece. Little elf, looks a lot like Legolas. I think that's pretty cool. Vintage pewter piece. This one, $8.99 plus shipping. And then he also got this cool vintage booklet, I guess. The Star Amateur Electrician. Really, really neat, cool illustrations in here. And this one sold for $6.99 free shipping. So we'll combine all that together and get that out to you, William. Thank you so much. I sure appreciate your guys' support. This I picked up this weekend. Big community sale this weekend, and we got some really nice stuff out there, actually. And this, I knew when I picked it up, it wasn't that valuable, but I picked up a pile of VHS tapes because I can't help myself. They're new and sealed. And even new and sealed, this is not worth that much. The sell-through is not there, so I priced it pretty cheap. And it actually sold really quickly. Surprised me. The Rock, Connery, Cage, and it's weird. Ed Harris gets third billing in this one, but it's true. This one sold for $1.99 plus shipping. We've got some Christmas ornaments going out this weekend. Christmas in July is a thing. R2-D2. I accepted an offer on this guy. He sold for $7 plus shipping. And then I'll bring these guys up. We got some Shiny Brights. Shiny Bright is a great brand to resell, and these aren't even in fantastic shape. There's some, I guess from age, just some discoloration and stuff on the bulbs, and they still sold. They picked up half a dozen watchers very, very quickly, and ended up moving along for $15.43 plus shipping. So nice little sale there. We've got one of our painted ponies. This is our last painted pony from that big purchase, the Artist. This one just doesn't have high demand, and so I did get an offer of $60, and I took that. It's $60 free shipping. I can ship these things out, depending on where they go, for 10 or 12 bucks, right in that ballpark. And so it's 100% profit. Why not move it on out to somebody that's going to love it rather than have it sit on the shelf? Cassette tapes going out this weekend as well. These all going to the same buyer. We've got Van Halen Diver Down. We've got Van Halen's Self-Titled, which is cool. And then a Weird Al going out. I've got several Weird Als listed. And the same buyer picked up all three of these. And they went out for a grand total of $12.97 plus shipping. And we had other cassette tapes as well. Another, like The Rock. This one I picked up and doesn't sell for that much, so I priced it to move. And sure enough, it moved. $1.99 plus shipping for the Stand By Me soundtrack. We've got Oingo Boingo, another one sold. This is a Dead Man's Party. There is quite a following for Oingo Boingo. I accepted an offer on this one. $14 plus shipping. 2 Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. Sorry, Mom. This one sold for $7.99 plus shipping. And then we've got DJ Jazzy Jeff along with the Fresh Prince. I'm the rapper. He's the DJ. This one going out for $2.99 plus shipping. So we're doing well on our cassettes. We actually have 3 cassette lots up for auction right now of right around 40, I think, a piece. And those ought to be ending in the next day or two. And then I've got some more that I'm going to put up to auction. We've got some plush going out as well. The Cat in the Hat. This one, I took an offer of $12 plus shipping. The Care Bear. This is a very modern Care Bear. It just came out just a couple of years ago, I think, at Target. But I tend to pick up Care Bear stuff if I can get it for cheap because it just seems to move for me. $9.98. Free shipping on that. This guy I picked up this weekend. Fennekin, a Pokemon plush. I don't think I probably paid maybe 50 cents or something. It was bundled with some other stuff, so I didn't pay all that much, but it sold very quickly. $8.99 plus shipping. This kind of plush, right? It's a plush golf head cover down here. Vintage golf head cover. I picked up 5 Disney. You can see down here. Move your ear, Pluto. Disneyland, Walt Disney World. These are made in Korea. Vintage golf head covers. Really cool. I picked up a whole box of 5 of them for $7. I don't know, weird price, but that's what they wanted, and it was certainly fair. This one is going to international. It's headed to Taiwan. $19.17 plus shipping. We got another Dale hat. You can see my cassettes over there getting ready for another lot. We got another Dale Earnhardt hat going out. This might be our last one, actually. $16.24 plus shipping. And then we've got a vinyl headed out. Bob Seger's Greatest Hits. I picked this up. Stopped by late at a sale. We had some other things going on a couple weeks ago, and there was a sale, so we hit it on the way home. Found this, and the lady says, "Oh, you should have been here earlier. We had all kinds of records." It's a bummer to find out that we probably missed a bunch of great stuff. It's the same place where we got that Brooks running hat, actually. Paid $3 for that, and it sold for like $16 right away. Paid $5 for Bob Seger, and he sold for $19.17 plus shipping. And then I did not forget you, just had to move stuff out of the way. A Conoco sign. This is a retired highway sign. Important that you put retired in the title because then folks know that you didn't just steal it off the side of the road. This I picked up from another reseller, actually, but he runs garage sales. He just sort of deals in bulk, and he actually has a guy that works on a construction crew, I believe, and then that's his connection to getting these when they do road work, and sells them to him, and then he resells them. I picked up 3 of these, not this particular one, but 3 different signs. I paid $40 for the 3 of them, and you can see, I mean, it's got, it's got dings. It was a highway sign, and so it's not perfect, but people like these things for decorating with, and there weren't any Conoco that I saw listed or even sold in the last 90 days, and so I put it up there at $115. Just taking a guess. When I have something that's unique, I price it high, enable offers, and see what happens. I got an offer of $95, and that was good enough. Paid $13 and change, I guess, for it. So $95 plus shipping, and shipping's expensive because it's oversized and it's heavy. So the buyer's like $120 in or something. $95 plus shipping. This thing is headed out the door. So really strong group there, and the nice thing is a lot of easy shippers in that list. A lot of cassette tapes and DVDs and games and little smalls, all that stuff going to be very easy to pack, which I always appreciate. It's very busy here. In fact, some of you I know have sent me some emails, and I am way behind on email. In fact, I didn't even log into it for the last 5-6 days, something. I'm at least a week behind on emails. Just life kind of crashed down on me last week. In addition to YouTube and eBay and all that stuff, it just got really busy. And unfortunately, email is what took the biggest hit. And so if you messaged me, I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So apologies for that, but I will work on trying to catch up on some of that stuff. Email usually is tough for me to get right away, but in the last week, it's been pretty bad. So apologies for that. We do have a trip coming up this weekend, so hopefully we get some different scenery. We'll see. We're heading across the state, going to visit my folks in Billings. So for the folks that are on the east side of the state and you watch the channel, might be able to cross paths in Billings this weekend. Should be fun. There's a lot more sales there, and so it spreads people out. So I have a better shot of picking up some good stuff just because all the resellers are going to be scattered around Billings. So hopefully it's a good garage sale weekend. And actually, in 2 weeks, the kid and I are going to investigate a haunted hotel in Butte, Montana. So an overnight thing there. The first time that she's been with me to do one of these things, and so that's going to be fun. We're actually talking about starting a little side channel, and that's where we'll put this sort of a thing. We've done it a couple times on this channel around Halloween, but I know it's not really reseller, right? And so I think what we're going to do is just create a little side channel, and that's where we'll put the video. So if and when we get that thing set up, we'll let you guys know, and if you want to head on over there and watch us walk around and do the whole ghost hunting thing, that's where that will be. But I got to let you guys go. I got to get packing up this stuff, and we'll see you next time.